I bet you wipe standing up when you go to the bathroom.
Now get ready. Here we go. Safety of all guests. You must proceed through a security screening process before entering.
What is going on, everybody? It is Arkham here, and we are at Dorney Park to check out Halloween Haunt, specifically for the Hallo-Thriller ACE Event. So we get early ERT in the Steel Yard in Revolution, and we also get a walkthrough, an early walkthrough of one of their haunt mazes. So it should be a really fun and amazing day here at Dorney Park. I haven't been here in a good while. Last time I was here was the Viva La Fiesta event. But now we get to finally check out Halloween Haunt for the first ever time. I've never been here for Halloween Haunt, so I am so excited to check this area out and check this out and see how this differs from Fright Fest when I've gone to Great Adventure all this time for their haunt event. So get to check out another park's haunt event. I'm really looking forward to this. This is gonna be a ton of fun. So let's get inside and check it out. But first, I gotta check in. All right, so just to show you, this is our itinerary for today. So ERT, Iron Menace, and the Steel Yard, as mentioned earlier. Park opens at 11. And then there's some couple of ITOTs. The Lights On Tour of Necropolis is at 1. And then the lunch is at 3, which is pretty late for a lunch. And then the first haunt we get at 6:40. So we get inside Necropolis about 20 minutes earlier than everybody else can. So that's really exciting and definitely an awesome idea as well. So I'm really curious to check that out when the time comes. And it looks like here, Dorney Park kind of joined the trend a little bit, where the final weekends of October, haunted mazes are included with admission. So there's a couple of parks that did this last week, but it looks like Dorney Park has joined that trend. Check this out. Wow. A lot of these jumping skeletons and this awesome looking sign here for Halloween Haunt. This looks fantastic. This looks very different. They have the Sink the Jerk. That's a name. Where you throw a ball and you sink a jerk. I'm very curious to see what that's about. But that's where Apollo once was, and they put a swimming pool in its place. So it must be a very eye candy attraction. That's definitely new for this, so I'm excited to take a look at it. And this is a part of their carnival section, which I didn't even know they have a carnival section. That's cool. Look at that. Steel Yard, Forge Your Fear. This is a whole scare zone, and they kind of built this area around with it, and it shows. This area looks sick. Oh my gosh. And look at that. I'm actually excited to get back on this. Iron Menace, haven't done this in a minute. Well, it's been nearly 2 months. That's how long it's been since I've been here. So, let's go. All right, so one ride at the moment on Iron Menace. Second row and like the second seat from the middle. It wasn't too bad. Really short. This is like the only big complaint I have with this ride. It's just way too short. But it's still really good. I still have no problems with it. It's still fun. Right on, empty buckets. You can never go wrong with the buckets. They're like some great family flats here. So, it's a great ride. Well, the first thing I think about sound like right, there's like about 60 concrete doors, all the same kind of big circle. Time for some possessed. access, which is a ton of fun. We're gonna get on Steel Force. They also have a foam bath that's right next to the ride itself, which is so funny. So just walk right through this thing and it's so great. I'm just covered right now in foam.
Enjoy your 200 flat foot drop from the top of Steel Force.
Also just had a really fun ride on Steel Force. If I didn't mention it earlier, we were in row 3, so towards the front. It's a good ride. Johnny was towards the back, and he also just got here, so this is still the best ride for me here in the park, without question. Steel Force is great. Does need to warm up, so definitely is a ride we are coming back to later because it's really good, and it's better throughout the day once it warms up.
Cell phones are not permitted. They must be secured deep in a pocket or left near the exit gate or with a non-rider.
So we just went to check out the Road Rally Boulevard, which is an overlay of the Road Rally, and it's cool. It's really cool what they've done with all of the pumpkins and all the different Halloween decor around here. There's even a Taki station on the other side over there, but the Road Rally is really, really cool. So definitely check out the Silverway when you're here. Time for Thunderhawk. One of these is the Great Pumpkin. Up and down! Yay! Love that. But we did get on a ride on Thunderhawk, which was a ton of fun. It's a great ride. One of my good old classic Woodies that I enjoy doing on some occasional days. It's still really fun though. I like it a lot. Interestingly enough, they have a haunt maze right next to town, which is where Blackout is. But we're here at town, so we're gonna get on it. Alright, so we just got off of Talon, and I have to start off by saying this might be the first time over the 2 seasons I've been visiting this park where I've seen Talon roll trains. And it's really awesome, and I think the biggest factor has been those automatic hydraulic gates that they added this season. And I think that's been one of the biggest differences to the operations of this ride, and it's for the better too. My gosh, what a massive difference it makes, and it makes it very easy for the operators too. It gives them one less thing to really worry about. And yeah, this ride still is absolutely kicks. Very underrated V&M invert. And again, huge shout out to the ops team for getting these trains and rolling them. Like, it's so weird seeing town like this, and it's awesome. But checking out all this pirate decor, and I guess this is another scare zone over here that's right by Hydra, and which is going to be our next ride in a moment. And they have a stage here, so Skeleton Crew. Yeah, they do have a show here. So this is what we wanted to check out. But we're going on Hydra, which is a really weird roller coaster. This is still the best thing in the park. It's so good. It's incredibly insane. You don't remove this thing at all. It's so good. Now we're just chilling in the Steel Yard, but now we're gonna head over to Necropolis because they're gonna be doing a behind-the-scenes tour of it in broad daylight. So this is gonna be very interesting. This is an outdoor maintenance to my knowledge, so This is gonna be a very fun one to check out. Now it's time to head inside.
Don't talk. It seems like they're. Alex is.
I won.
Here is Necropolis. Going into it now, and let's take a look at this. Wow, these are awesome.
Cemented into that, hold up the fence. It's very unique. I've never seen that one.
Wow. Look at this. So many different gravestones. Here as well.
Then you kind of enter this like
And
church sort of thing. And then you get into the main part of the graveyard.
there you go. Oh, the layout of the whole thing right there. Look at that.
Last updated 2020.
Oh, look, Hercules.
Here we are.
Hercules.
They essentially took it. It's very similar to how it used to be. They just flipped it.
It's a lot of, definitely some Easter eggs in here. And the Flying Dutchman, I think that's a throwback to one of their former rides. Scooter.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Scooters.
We're all
Let's see.
Doing the
It's
exact
just
same
kind of going back and forth and around. Embalmer, don't really recognize that one. Are You Next? That's great. That's a really good one. I told you I was sick. That's funny. And it's just going all the way around. This looks like a spot where a scare actor would chill out right here at Lebo. What else we got? We have one for Butch. What does that say? We planted him raw. He was quick on the trigger but slow on the draw. Oh, it's very Wild West-esque. Wild West. Can't really recognize a lot of these other ones. Learman. Just saw that one. Ruth. Berg. Taruk. I don't know who that is. At least I can't really think of him. That one's back there says ran with scissors. Oh, Paratroopers here. Wow, another one. Another former ride that was here.
Another dead ride.
And died from Ebola. Wow. Right next to the Paratrooper one. Any day above ground is a good day. Efting. Chicken feed, that's funny. Lift walk. Oh, lift walk. That's great. Lift walk. Defabulo. So many Easter eggs. Wow. I think this is they made a smart choice going with this one because there's like so many things that you could point out that you definitely can't see at night. So bury him deep. Poor Uncle Terry ate like a slob, choked on a piece of corn on the cob. Santa? Santa? Uh-oh. No, I guess no Christmas gifts this year. Dr. Izzy gone. This skyscraper. This looks like a very easy scare spot. So, run. Journey to the center of the earth. Wow. Nice. They met with Death. Hunsberger, Solis, Saki, Smeltzer, Bernhard, Scarpino, Bucket O' Blood, Flesher, Gumpy, Myers. Wow. And then we go into here, next to these gargoyles, another spot that could very easily be for a scare actor to be, more than likely. As you then make your way out of Necropolis. like we are in group number D for this
Number
one.
D?
Group number.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Janine. Thank you to all the volunteers. Really appreciate being with you here on a beautiful Saturday at Dorney Park and Wildwater Kingdom. For those of you who haven't been here before, hope you're having a great time. Our team works very hard this time of year to not only keep the park beautiful, which I think our landscaping team does a fabulous job, but also to make sure that the rides don't stop, Thunderhawk, whoops, and that we have a great day overall. So thank you so much for being here. Your support means the world to our team. I will tell you that earlier in the year, there was a lot of talk about, hey, why do you do these events? Specifically aimed at me. And I said, because it's about building a community and about building a family of folks who are like-minded, love the parks, and understand what we do. And I think throughout the year, through your support, through you coming out, I think a lot of folks in the corporate office have been able to see just the amount of energy that we bring to these events. And I think that when we talk about next year, there's a push to make sure that we have events like these in our parks. So thank you for that. I know I've seen some of you at events for me at Great Adventure, others of you at events here at Dorney Park. We had 2 earlier this year. So your support means the world, and certainly your voices have been heard, not just by me, but some of the folks at corporate. So thank you so much for being a special part of this day. As we move forward into the night, as Mike said, I'm really excited for all of you to get into Necropolis once the fog starts to rise, once we get all those lights going. We have 7 unique attractions here at Dorney Park. For those who don't know, you'll get a chance to experience what those are like. But I will say the thing that makes Halloween Haunt different than most events is just the ambiance. That Northeast, that Pennsylvania fall vibes that add to the energy. The shows here are really great. I'd encourage you to check those out. We have 5 scare zones as well. Great news is that even if we hadn't had this event, all of those are now free tonight, so enjoy those attractions. I'm really excited about that. Alfredo's in the back. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Missy. I just texted Craig. Alfredo's here. Yeah. Alfredo's better than me. But yeah, we're super excited to finish out the season strong. Looking forward to 2026. Big things in store, a great adventure as we move forward. Great team here at Dorney Park holding it down, and we got a lot of cool things, special things. I think we'll see a lot more for entertainment over the next year. So with that, I can take several questions. I'm hanging out here for a little bit, so if we've got some questions, I don't know if Mike has a number in mind. I guess I'm supposed to come up, huh?
Walking through the dystopia area before it gets dark. We still got about an hour and a half until 7 o'clock. Still got about 2 hours from now until our exclusive haunt time at Necropolis. So there's still some time for us to kill before we make our way out to check that out and get on all the haunt attractions here. We are provided with an exclusive haunt pass to get into these haunts and use the express line for it. Courtesy of part of the event is that if you are the first 150 to sign up for the event, you can get into and get the express pass for it. So it's really exciting, really awesome opportunity as well. And this will also be really cool because I've never gotten a chance to see this park at night. So this is going to be a first of a kind experience for me at this park. So I mean, we're hyping up the haunt for me big time. I don't know what to expect, so I'm really looking forward to this. It is really weird seeing a bunch of these rides with actual weights in it. Just passed by Demon Drop. It's got what looks like a lengthy wait. I mean, it's really weird. Necropolis looks a lot different in the evening, and we're about to go inside in the next 10 minutes for early haunt time. And we're in, just like that. Like, the crew is right on top of it too. Like, they were pointing out people that had the lanyards versus those that didn't, and they stopped them right in their tracks. So very efficient, and they had a lot of crew helping out with security, so shout out to them. So they're just winding us all up in here, and then in the next 5 minutes we're going back into the graveyard of Necropolis. Oh.
You are the zombies dinner.
Are we?
Bungle in the jungle.
Yes. Hey, what do you want on your tombstone? Old guy with smart mouth. Hey, we got a what? What's that say? Hershey? You got a Hershey shirt? So you're prime beat.
our staff
So
members or interrupt
so
the
we're able to record before the church.
Photography and videography are not allowed, and neither are flashlights or other electronics. This is a trying state for many people, and it doesn't need to be documented.
All right. So we're at the church. So sayonara. We're walking into Steel Yard now, but we just got out of the Acropolis, and this was sick. That was really cool doing an outdoor maze. Never had a chance to do one of those till today. So this was a lot of fun. And there's the Iron Menace. Oh my God, that looks so cool. Wow. They did an awesome job here.
Oh, hey, let's go ride Iron Menace.
And I believe we are now heading to Ghost in the Machine, which is the haunt that this whole area has basically been based off of. And that's the line for it. Oh dear golly. This is gonna be a joyous trip for this one. But again, we do have Express, so it might be quicker than we think it's gonna be. So let's go. Looks like they're letting people in a bit earlier too, which is really nice. This is the line just to get into Ghost in the Machine. And mind you, the line starts behind empty buckets. That is wild. Ghost and the Machine is done. That house was fantastic. Oh my gosh. The set designing, it was carefully planned. It was really intricate. It was fantastic. What an amazing house that was. Passing by the awesome Iron Menace sign at night. And wow, I'm blown away by that. I got singled out by McTavish. He just had me go in 3-second head start, which is fine because I like... Hey, I like the immersion of it. Oh, hi. That was a slider. That's a slider. Haven't seen a slider yet at all, so that's cool. But I think we're heading to Trick or Treat next, which is not the Trick or Treat that you see at Great Adventure about Sam. No, this is a different Trick or Treat. So this will be cool to check out. And if I haven't stated earlier, this is the Trick or Treat maze that we're at now with this weird house that's right next to Steel Force. That's what this one is. Alright, we got out of Trick or Treat, but we're by the next maze. So yeah, that was an experience in there. Somebody in behind us in our group was basically screaming bloody murder because I guess they were dragged in or whatever with a Nobu necklace. Here's what I'm gonna say about the Nobu necklace. If you have a Nobu necklace, don't go in the maze. Simple as that. You ruin the experience for other people that want to be scared, which is the whole point of a haunt area, is to, well, be spooked. Don't go in a maze with a Nobu necklace, because honestly I think Dorney's doing the right thing of just ignoring them, because that's on you for going in them. They're doing the scare actors are doing their job of scaring. That is their job. They are doing their job well. Trick or Treat was a great maze, but it doesn't make a difference. So just, if you're watching this and you have a kid that's afraid of mazes, don't bring them in, especially if they have a Nobu necklace. Otherwise, great maze. All right, here we are, roadside, Stop and Shop. And this line is actually not too bad. The Stop and Shop, that was pretty cool. Very corn maze-esque. So I really enjoyed that for being what it was. The fact that it was another outdoor maze. They're cool, they're very interesting, and definitely are better when you're in the dark. So that's something to keep in mind with the outdoor mazes. They're better in the dark. So I think the rest of them that we have to do, I think there's 3 more, yes, 3 more left. So we'll find whatever one comes up next, and that'll be the next one we do. So this would be the Dunk the Jerk, but there is no jerk. So this is interesting. But this is the carnival, so let's see how different this is from Great Adventures. tourist trap. The main entrance is over here where one of the pavilions are, but we have express, so we're going up right here. Phone quality sucks, but there goes the jerk.
Good. How you doing?
But on the tourist trap, there's the jerk. Tourist trap was fun. Very long house, but this was really, really interesting. So we're coming back now down to Carnival after tourist trap because we want to check out the jerk. The Cinca jerk. It's 5 balls, $15, so $3 a ball, $3 a toss. And the jerk is just talking a bunch of trash and hopes that you could knock him down.
You need your diaper change. What?
However you want to split it is up to you.
Oh man. Yeah, hey, keep doing the karate kick thing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
right.
help you. It's gonna help you so much. Oh, why did you stop? All right, baby. Excellent. I bet you wipe standing up when you go to the bathroom. Yeah, switch hands. I was gonna make it so much better.
Yeah, also.
Oh, yo, give it back to Twinkle Toes. She got closer. There we go. All right, here we go. Another guy. Oh. Why your legs look like toothpicks? So.
You want to talk to you like that?
Twinkle Toes. Here we go. Twinkle Toes. Hey, everybody, give it up for Twinkle Toes. Let's go, church. 1, 2. Oh man. I said, give it back to Twinkle Toes. Guy with the toothpick legs. Yo, what kind of throw is that? Oh, it's getting kind of boring up here just looking at all these losers.
I think you need some motivation, y'all.
All right. Yo. I need you to go to the bathroom and grab some tissues because that was Come on, chubby cheeks.
Oh my god! Oh!
Buy you a funnel cake if you knock me,
Go
man.
ahead and line up right there.
You gotta buy your own funnel cake, chubby cheeks.
Are you guys gonna play too?
Oh, man. She had to walk away real fast. She said, no, I'm not doing that. I can't go.
Alright, so you go. You can be behind.
Oh, at least you got closer, though. No, give it back to her. Give it back to her. She's the one that got the closest. Oh, and you airballed the last shot. Trash. Brick! I'm not talking to you, fool. It didn't go down.
It did not, but
You hit the middle?
he sure did.
All right, how about this? Take the stick, you still get a knockdown, you still get a prize, all right? Wait, give me a countdown. Everybody gotta give me a countdown. Start with 10. Wait, you gotta wait for her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is fantastic. The Cinca jerk is a gold mine. That is fantastic. Oh my god. That is so good. I love it. So this is now the Pirate Scare Zone that's up here by Hydra that we are walking by as we are heading towards Blackout, which is their Total Darkness-esque maze. So let's check out this Pirate Scare Zone. Oh, hi. Wow, all right. You're hard. Wow. Well, from one area to another, here's Dystopia. Which is, oh, wow. That is a lot. 2 ways in, 2 ways out. This is cool. Wow. Woo! Hello. That area is pretty awesome. It's really cool. And they have a lot of the skaters that just like get right up to you. And it's really cool because you're basically forced to flinch and react to it because of how close they get. They don't touch you, but like they're like right there, and it's super cool. Now we're back at Talon, but we're not here for Talon. We're here for Blackout. A blackout maze is a blackout maze. It is very dark in there the whole entire time when you start, and it starts right from the get-go too. So I give a lot of shout out to the scare actors in there on how they're even able to figure out where these people are and when to scare. Like the timing in there has to be insanely difficult to get and train. So that is crazy. And last but certainly not least, Blood on the Bayou, which got a lot of changes as we've heard from the winter chill out event that happened at Dorney earlier this year. So excited to check out what the changes are, even though this is my first time even going through this maze. So for a lot of us, we'd be going into this one entirely blind. So this should be a really interesting one. And we now done with Blood on the Bayou. That was really cool. I love the ending. I really like the house and the whole idea of it. A ton of ghillie suit guys in there. Very interesting theme. It's like voodoo into voodoo-esque that turned into the bayou and affected the bayou. So it was a very interesting theme, but I really like that. And we're passing by the carousel because we are making our way out of the park. What an amazing event that Dorney has here. I'm shocked I didn't come here last year to check out their haunt because it was unbelievable. What a great event this was. Had an absolute blast. So let's get ourselves out of the park and then we can talk from there. And that's all from Dorney Park and Halloween Haunt. What a great event once again. Amazing houses, top level houses that really step up from Six Flags Great Adventure and any other haunts that I've done just throughout outside of theme parks as well. Really, what a great day. And you got to get out here to Halloween Haunt. It's fantastic this year. It ends on the 2nd of November, and that's also the last day of their park operation. So make sure you get out here to Dorney Park before November 2nd to check everything out. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Always take your ride up here. Have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you on the park very soon. Goodbye.
Now get ready. Here we go.
Hit that.